Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From the Black Sheep Squadron, Denise DuBarry, Richard Dawson, and Mary Wicks, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. Listen, have you noticed that the studio is working well?
Yeah.
They're getting ready for Mary Tyler Moore, who's going to be sharing the studio with us. And they put, did you see they put new linoleum down?
Yeah.
All over?
What's she
and they
gonna
got
do?
new microphones for the audience here. And
What's she gonna do?
It's
You're
nice.
not gonna answer me, huh?
Dickie laid the linoleum. He told me.
You
I
put
said,
this
"Did you lay
linoleum
it
down?
yourself?"
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, I put it down over the weekend.
Well, you certainly
work.
did a neat job there. Do you do carpeting? And
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you later. I've got a little
Okay.
work
I
to
got
do.
That's a
some
good-looking
AstroTurf.
outfit, Gene. You
So
look
you have
pretty.
what?
I got a steal on AstroTurf if you
Oh,
want.
you have?
Yeah.
Yes. Mary, what are you doing?
I just want to see if it was lying fancy, but it's awful pretty.
Thank you.
If you
It's
reach
not the
this
neatest
age and you
segue in
don't
the
know
world,
what
but
she's
let's
doing.
meet our
Let's
friends here.
say hello to Mary Porter and Daisy Smith. Applause, applause, applause. How are you today, Mary?
Wonderful.
Good. Mary has $2,850. She's our current champ, and she's being challenged here by Daisy Smith. Now, they've both had their first round questions, and Daisy didn't do too well with hers because at this moment the score is 5-0 against her. That's in favor of you, Mary. If it's against her, you're ahead, you see. That's the way it goes there. You ready for round two, ladies?
Ready?
Okay. We'll do it, I suppose, right after we do this, if we have to.
For the first time ever,
Let's light up the board.
you got to pick your favorite shows for our Sunday night lineup.
We like it.
Now, the votes are in. Who won?
I don't know.
Tune in tonight at 8 to find out.
You are the captain.
Pick and Play Sunday. You picked them. We're playing them. Only on BUZZR.
Here we go. Whoops, here we go. Now, whoop, yeah, there we go. Bing, bing, bing. Round two, this is the final round. Daisy again, A or B?
B.
B. B. Whoops. Want to know what B says, Daisy? It says this. Fred said, I'll never go back to that dating service again. I told him I wanted a chick, and all night long my date kept blanking. I'll never go back to that dating service again. I told him I wanted a chick, and all night long my date kept blanking.
Check.
Chick.
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 Just give
A
that.
female in colloquial American slang is sometimes referred to as a chick.
Not in my life, hon. I think it's demeaning to the American woman. I think it's demeaning to the American male.
Don't give me any woman's right speech here. Just write an answer to the question
Did
now.
I say it?
Show us your canker sore.
Oh, you'd cry if I showed you my canker sore.
Nipsey, it lights up your light there. Now, Daisy Smith. Fred said, I'll never go back to that dating service again. I told him I wanted a chick, and all night long my date kept blanking.
Kept. What's that noise them chicks make? Chicken.
What's that?
What's that noise that
What's that noise that chicks make?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You tell me. What's that noise that chicks make?
Cackle or,
Cackle?
you know, that
Okay.
noise.
Her answer is, and all night long my date kept making that noise that chicks make.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so much of the noise the chicks make, but the work the chicks do. She kept laying.
Oh, yes, they do. Right? That's the chickens lay eggs, don't they, Brett?
That's why they go.
Yeah.
That means they're laying an egg.
Right. If they say cackle, bing. Gotta have 5 cackles now.
What?
5 cackles is what we need to achieve a tie and stay in the game for Daisy Smith.
Shucks. I'm sorry. I said pecking at me.
Pecking at me, so that means Mary Porter wins the game. What does the rest of you have? There we go. Laying eggs, clucking. Okay, come on down, Mary Porter. You won again. Just go to your familiar spot on the carpet there, that blue spot, and I'll join you in a moment and say goodbye to Daisy Smith now. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Nice
We're
meeting
going to
you.
send some gifts your way for Match Game 78. Daisy Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by Jove. Yes, there, she's taking the arm. You may hang on my arm. You know, you look like such a sweet, harmless, elderly citizen.
We're gonna get
Little old lady is what I was saying, a sweet, harmless little old lady, but you are a formidable opponent there. You've done two in here. Let's see how you can do with this big part of the super match here. We polled the studio audience, Mary Porter. We said you write down your best answer to this. Blank the mountain. Remember, if you match the answer they wrote down most frequently, you get $500. For matching their second most frequently given answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. And 3 of our 6 celebrities will give you some help as they did last time. Remember, you got some good answers from them?
Richard,
Tell it to the mountain.
Tell it to the mountain is one.
Brett,
Climb the mountain.
Climb the mountain.
Nipsey,
And Nipsey.
Let me see.
Tell it to the mountain and climb the mountain are two we've
Top
had.
of the mountain.
Top of the mountain. Okay, top of the mountain. Climb the mountain and tell it to the mountain. Remember, you have the option of discarding those and giving us one of your own or choosing one of those. What is your pleasure, Mary?
I'll take Richard. I
You-
couldn't let him down.
You want his?
Yeah.
He said, tell it to the mountain. All right. Well, you won with him last time. Let's
That's
see how it
right.
goes this time. May we see the $100 number?
What the kids play.
That's right.
I
No,
used
they
to
play
be a
King of the Hill.
terrific player.
King of the Hill?
King of the Hill is what we used to play. Maybe they play King of the Mountain. I don't know. May we see the next one, please? Climb the mountain.
Yeah.
I think it does look good for Mary. Tell it to the mountain. All right. Last chance for Tell It to the Mountain. Slide it. The other side of the. You know, that rarely happens when we get such discordance between our celebrities who give good answers and the answers the audience gave. Well, anyway, Mary, you've picked up a little extra $100 here. You got $2,950, and here comes your new opponent, Frank Montgomery. Right back on again there. There you are. Take your time. We'll greet Frank Montgomery and ask him to tell us a little bit about himself, if he would, please. Who's that?
A friend.
A friend? You have some friends here?
Friend.
I don't know for sure now.
You have relatives here?
No, my wife is out of town today.
Oh. Okay. Where do you live, Frank?
Anaheim Hills.
Yeah.
I've got a short, interesting story. I was playing a tennis match this morning, and right at a very crucial game, the guy yelled out, "Match game," and I completely blew it.
Yes.
I hope that's not an omen.
No, no. Wasn't that a short, interesting story?
Yes.
He said it was short. Who is that booing Frank? Now, you leave him alone. We wish him the very best of luck, and we wish you the best of luck, and we'll start this game right after we do a little business with America. All right, here we go. Ready, Frank? Yes, sir. Ready, Mary? Yes. All right, Frank has a choice, A or B.
B, please.
B it is. B says, Hugh Hefner said.
You. Oh. The old playboy himself.
Hugh Hefner said there's only one requirement for dating a fold-out girl. You must have a fold-out blank.
For dating, okay. Hugh Hefner said, take off your clothes. That's what Hugh Hefner said. Hugh Hefner said, here, hon, there's only one requirement for dating a fold-out girl. You must have a fold... Oh, I got it.
Fold-out blank. Remember, it is a round oneer.
Stop looking.
I hate his shirt and his pipe and his glasses and his scarf. And I'm glad his foot is swollen.
Canker-sore, canker-sore.
They're only kidding. They love each
has
other.
a swollen-
They love each other.
He has a swollen foot, and I'm glad. I hope it blows up like a poisoned fish.
All right, Frank, here we go. Hugh Hefner said there's only one requirement for dating a fold-out girl. You must have a fold-out blank.
Wallet.
Wallet. Very good. Oh-ho. Seems to me he came up with the definitive answer. Nipsey?
Yeah, well, I've had the experience of dating these fold-out girls. We went to a restaurant. She says, "Oh, I guess I'll have champagne and caviar." I said, "Guess again." Fold-out bankroll.
Bankroll. There's a match for Frank. What do you say?
And he's not wearing socks. And he has trousers on that go like that when he walks. And he's a mess. And I said wallet.
That's 2 for Frank. Those are the trousers he wears on his boat because they're waterproof.
They have to be waterproof with his habits.
It's part of his
He's not even potty trained yet.
That's part of his foul weather gear.
I've got other offers. I said fold-out bed.
Fold-out bed. Okay, here we go. Only one requirement for dating a fold-out girl, said Hugh Hefner. You must have a fold-out...
Wallet.
Wallet. Very good. So Frank's up to 3. Which do you make it for?
No, I don't. Must have a fold-out boy.
A fold-out boy.
To date a fold-out girl.
For a love.
Otherwise, they can't possibly get together.
That's right. Yes. So you got a staple here and a staple... Well, never mind there. Mary? Mary?
Oh, my. Oh, mercy.
Gene is talking to you.
Yeah, well, fold-out man.
A fold-out man. Man and boy. All right, so there we are. 3-0 to score in the middle of this round 1. Now, Mary, let's see how you do. He's not a bad player there. Brenda the barmaid said, "Oh, boy. Oh, what a night. I must have served 1,000 drinks, and blank was the only customer." Brenda the barmaid said, "What a night. I must have served 1,000 drinks, and blank was the only customer."
Let's see it.
Study it.
What makes you drink? Nothing.
Oh, I see it. Oh.
You don't drink, do you?
No, I don't drink.
Alcohol has never touched your lips.
That's right. I stay sober so I can take advantage of drunk situations.
Okay.
Oh, there he is covering his answer again. I bet he was the kind who wouldn't give you the answer in school. Not that he ever knew it.
Brenda the barmaid said, "What a night.
Charles hasn't finished.
I must have served 1,000 drinks, and blank was the only customer."
I was the only customer.
Brenda the barmaid. Oh,
Brenda was the only
Brenda
customer.
was the only customer.
Yes.
That is not a thigh slapper. But she said Brenda was the only customer.
Luckily, I don't think I play this time, do I?
Yes, you do.
I do play?
Yes.
But it's too late now.
It's too late now.
I'd have to disqualify myself on the basis of ignorance.
You did not write?
Your light is not on.
Your light is not on. Well, you see, they put new ones on, and it says don't write there, but the only time you're supposed to pay attention to it is when the bulb is turned out. Would you turn his bulb on just to show him what it looks like?
Fire.
Light the don't write sign, please. There. That's when you don't write. Okay?
Is it tilt?
Yes.
Is it tilt?
All right.
Or do we press
No,
on?
it says don't write.
Okay.
No, we had to explain the rules to him so we can get a response out of him next time. What do you say?
I say I think he should take to drink.
It might help, yes.
I said, I shall be singing Dean Martin.
Dean Martin. Yeah.
But I like it.
Mary's that.
Yes, Mary's. Yes, said Brenda.
I had the great honor to work with Dean Martin for 9 years.
Yes, I know.
So I'm somewhat an expert, having worked with several people very closely. And let me tell you right now, Brett Summers all the way.
He really has ruined my reputation.
Brett Summers or Dean Martin? What do you say? Denise, do you say one of those?
Yes, I did.
Whom
Dean
did
Martin.
you choose? She chose Dean Martin.
Sorry.
All right. You know, Mary Porter, he does, I don't know whether he does or not, but he does have a reputation for taking an occasional drink.
Oh, but I still love him.
You still love him. Good.
Dino.
There's another Dino. All right,
I didn't
Mary.
know Brenda drank. You know, I'll never go out with her again. I didn't know that. The Dean Martin.
Dean, all right. So there we are at the end of round 1, 3-0 in favor of the challenger, Frank Montgomery. Round 2 later, now this.
It's a great way to spend the day.
Isn't that a great deal? It's great.
Great.
Great. Greater. Greatest. Very nice indeed.
Daytime Buzz. It's great. Weekdays starting at 10, only on BUZZR.
Today's consolation prize is our first Franciscan Sea Sculptures Dinnerware. Timeless beauty and durability with the fragile look of China. 6 patterns in sand and white sea sculptures by Franciscan. And from Munsingwear, a Grand Slam shirt, comfortable mercerized cotton, and the famous penguin on the pocket. Munsingwear, the people who bring quality and fashion to life. And from Ventura, a jumbo wheel Pullman in dazzling jade with nylon pull strap. This energy-saving wheel-o-matic really gets you rolling. And a windbreaker and a supply of Armor All Protectant. Protects and rejuvenates anything rubber, vinyl, plastic, leather, and wood. Armor All makes your world less rotten. Here again is the star of our show, Mr. Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Now we're ready to carry on. We'll go right to round 2 here. Frank, A or B?
I think I'll stay with B, Gene.
B it is. Only 3 people play this time. Charles, Richard, and Mary. The rest of you lay out if you would, please. Little Rodney Rotten is so rotten, when he found a tube of super glue, he glued his sister to the blank. You do not play.
Now I don't.
Let's
play.
see.
When it says don't write, when the light is lighted.
Thank you, folks.
Right,
How long
you got
has he
the
been
idea.
doing this show?
Oh, yes. While he's reading the question, would you like to do a poem for the people out there?
Yes, I would. I'm here to set the record straight about sex appeal and overweight. It is nice to be neat and look petite, but if you want to feel some heat, you got to have some meat.
Gotcha.
Oh, we may be here for the... Oh, I mean, one shudders to think.
Frank,
And
did
I'm
you think
not
about it? All right, don't say it yet.
No,
He
you're
found a
quiet
tube of
and
super
all
glue.
you
He
with.
glued his sister to the blank.
She's writing
Okay.
a novel.
Little Rodney Rotten is so rotten, Frank, that when he found a tube of super glue, you know what that stuff is, he glued his sister to the blank.
Front door?
Front door. As you look at these celebrities here, you expect them to say front door. Is that why you said that? Couldn't think of anything else.
Couldn't think of anything else.
All right, first thing that came to his head was front door, and that's what he said. Charles, what'd you say?
I kept in the answer that he gave. That's sort of that kind of strange answer. I said the Slauson off-ramp.
The Slauson off-ramp. The Slauson off-ramp. That's one of the exits from the freeway. And you, sir?
Toity off-ramp.
Glued his sister to the toity. And you, Mary?
The floor off ramp.
The floor. The floor. Well, that was close to door. At least it rhymed, Frank. But no match. Now, Mary Porter, here's what you have to do. Excuse me. You have to match 3 to tie and 4 to win. Here it is. Old Man Periwinkle said, hear about the wild party out at the home? I'm going to tell you about it, Mary. You rascal. Yeah. Old Lady Perkins got so drunk, she gave away her blank. Wait a minute. I don't see so good because I'm 102 years old. You know, stop the music. Oh, stop the music. I put the blank in the wrong place. Old Lady Perkins got so drunk, she gave her blank away. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, we all play.
What did you have in mind? Old Lady Perkins got so drunk she gave her blank away.
You waiting for me?
Yep.
Woo!
You thought about it, Mary?
Little.
A little? As little as possible?
Very little.
She thinks very little of it. Old Man Periwinkle said, did you hear about the wild party out at the home? Old Lady Perkins got so drunk she gave her blank away.
Her dentures.
Her dentures. Give her dentures away. Wow. What do you say there?
So it'll be gumming time at the old folks' home.
Well, 3 to 1. You need 2 more to tie. Brett?
I said she got so drunk she gave away her innocence, but the sad part was everybody turned it down.
Oh, it does. That's a terribly sad story.
My mother lives in a home, and nobody walks or talks like that. Birth pills.
Birth pills. Old Lady Perkins got so drunk she gave away her pills. Well, isn't that interesting, Mary? Now, we come to Denise DuBarry.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for you.
Okay.
If you're ready for me, I'm ready for you.
I said her teeth.
Teeth. 3-2 to score. We need one more for a tie, 2 more for a win. It could happen.
Dentures.
Dentures. You got the time. Mary Wicks.
First of all, I have an Oscar for you and that performance.
Thank you.
Teeth.
And that wins the game. Well, there you go again. You know, it looked black there for a moment or two for you, but you pulled that one right out of the fire, Mary Porter. You hang around there, and we'll say goodbye to Frank Montgomery. Now, where are you going from here? Back to Anaheim?
Yes, and try to win some more tennis.
And try to what?
And try to win some more tennis.
To win some more tennis?
Yep.
Are you an A, B, or C player?
C.
A C. Is that your club ranking?
Yes.
All right. I'm an X. Frank, we're going to send some gifts. Wait a minute, Frank. I haven't finished. I don't know what's going on here. All right, go to
Are you having a good blank? There's more blank stares, more blank faces, and more drawing a blank right after this as the Match Game Mini Marathon blanks.
I hope you don't feel bad because you forgot to write an answer for Mary Porter in the first round.
I don't feel badly because I wished her well and she won anyway.
Yeah, and you matched her in the second round, so everything worked out okay.
Yeah.
Didn't it work out okay for everybody?
Now, listen,
You're
I
all-
have something to say.
What? No, nobody has anything to say.
I do. She
What?
may have won because Nipsey didn't write an answer. You know
That's
what I mean?
true. All right.
See, Nipsey, you played right.
Join
over
us
it.
next time for Match Game 78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.